Alright guys, I've just been in the Discord for the Evolve Legacy and the Evolve Stage 2, and people are going to be wanting a Wraith or like a live tutorial. So I think today we're going to go ahead and do possibly a Wraith one because I've played her more. General start, I don't really go anything else, just all of them. Let's discuss the abilities first. Warp Blast main damage. Phantom is Phantom is good. If you use your Phantom, try and get it on the healer or the support. Once it's close, if you can get it close enough, then use your Supernova because both you and the clone benefit from the bonus attack speed on Supernova. Abduction, perfect for taking people out of situations. If they don't know where you are, if you're sneaking around a corner, you can grab the healer, pull them back, they're screwed. Alright, the range on this, if you upgrade it just twice, is insane. Alright. You're going to be wanting to max out Warp Blast, 1 point in Phantom, 2 points in Abduction, and 1 point in Supernova. For the start though, you're going to want to go with one of everything. Wraith, I love a dot damage build on Wraith. Although movement speed is good, you can go Hunger, Haste. I love a good damage over time build, so I like to go Leg Breaker, Mutated Claw, and Evolved Claw, so it's just damage over time. Going against, which I'm just going to leave the team as it is. I go against whatever. Lennox is a bit annoying for Wraith, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. So obviously, as I said, Warp Blast, main damage, you want to max that first. Abduction, fantastic for putting people in situations they do not want to be in. Phantom, make sure you pair that with Supernova. Once you've used your Phantom and got it on a Hunter, use your Supernova because you both benefit from the extra attack speed. Supernova is really the main damage after your explosion ability. Generally, you don't really want to fight too much if you can help it in the first few stages. If you can get to stage 2 before they find you, perfect. If not, then 100% go for the Hunter, so you have that reduced, the Trapper, so you have that reduced time in the dome. Just want to dash away. You can go for whatever you can find on Wraith. I haven't taken the extra eating speed on this game, but you make sure you use your one as traversal. You can use it as anything. You can use your one as a good escape tool as well, or the Warp Blast as a good escape tool, because I know some of you are on console. But just make sure on Wraith that you don't get caught out in a hard position, like in a cave, because you've got nowhere to go in a cave. It is essential. It's essential that you hit most of your abilities on Wraith, otherwise you will just get killed. Obviously, Wraith is quite challenging to play, but if you get good with her, she's pretty good at damage. In Legacy, she was a lot better because they didn't have the orbital scanner. In stage 2, she's still viable. It just takes a bit of skill to play. And I'm not a good Wraith. I'm not a fantastic Wraith. I'm an okay Wraith, really. If you play overpowered in the arcade game mode and you get 5 damage buffs, she's pretty crazy. I've actually got a video on the channel with 5 damage buffs. If you want to go check that out. Make sure you see that 517 damage there on level 1 Warp Blast. It's pretty good. Almost at stage 2 here. Obviously this is a custom game, so they're not going to be like pro hunters or anything. It's just to showcase the combos and such like that. With Wraith, another thing you could do, obviously it won't work against AIs, but say for instance, let me see if I can find one. If you're being chased by a group of hunters and just say they've just used the orbital scanner and the orbital scanner's run out, you can hide in bushes with Wraith as long as they haven't got the perk on that lets you highlight monsters. So for instance, if I don't know, let's say you're getting chased from behind here, they've lost sight of you, you can just hop in here. So most of the time they will go over the top. If you look how hard you are to see in here. Obviously if they've orbital scan, they'll be able to see you, or if they have fracking darts, anything like that. But generally, they're behind me. But generally you should be alright if you hide in the bush.
The monster has
level 1, I always go max Warp Blast, then Supernova. Kayla's coming for me, so is Maggie. They're probably going to try and dome me. Obviously, I'm going to just wait. I'm going to try and abduct here. No. Missed that abduct.
domed.
So the play here is just sort of wait for whoever's coming up. Maybe I can get a big dome blast on them. I'm just going to rotate around here. I don't really need to fight. Paladin Parnell is hard for Wraith to kill. See, for instance, what I just done there. I activate my clone, I activate my attack speed, and then go absolutely ham. Look at that damage.
Hunter down.
You want a war blast into the other people? Right, we have got a harpoon here. Harpoon is big. Gonna try and kill the support here. So they're not coming down because they're bots. But if I kill the assault here, then it should be good. Just one
Hunter
strike on here.
return to the dropship.
Got 40 seconds left in the dome. Fuck off. Just gonna eat here. I don't think they're gonna go and kill me. If I can get Paladin, if I can get Parnell, that'd be nice.
Reinforcements.
The abduction is super good for that. Activate your 4 and your 3. Look at that damage.
Hunter down.
Crazy. Use your 1 to escape. And we're back in the game. Try and get to stage 3 as quick as you can. Upgrade that supernova to the max rank. Wraith struggles with trappers with harpoons because it completely messes up your dashes. Dashing and sprinting around is something you want to be doing on Wraith when you're fighting. Especially it's because you dash, you melee, you get extra damage. A little bit of extra damage on there goes to 225 rather than just a normal basic 90. But if you see here, did 90 if I go like this. 225, see that? Extra damage. You want to be using it. You want to be traversal energy regen is a good perk on Wraith if you're gonna go supernova damage dash build. But for the build I like going, I just play damage over time because the what's it called? The clone that you pop out applies on hit effects, I think. So I'm gonna dash into this guy. Unfortunately, your abduction doesn't take animals back with you, but you can still kill them with it. But yeah, Wraith's pretty versatile as long as you're going against a comp that doesn't have insane amounts of ways to stop you. Like if they have a what's it called, Griffin, and they have a Maggie and all that, yeah, it's pretty difficult. But it's very situational. Same with Behemoth from my last video. It's very situational where you are with what you want to use. Obviously it's a custom game, so I could have chose the map, but in any other games then you're going to struggle if you're in a close quarters map and you've got no way of escaping. I'm just going to evolve here because I'm pretty confident I'll be fine. So level stage 3, I'm going to go for a supernova, and I usually go abduction, but you can go phantom if you're going on here build. Let's get this armor. See where they are. See if I can pull one of them. Yeah, I see him. So I'm hoping I can pull one here. Beautiful, we've got Paladin Parnell. That's what you want to do. We're going to pop the 4. Warp blast on top of him. Damage him. You're going to want to dash and melee here. Use your warp blast to finish him off. I'm going to activate my 2 here, catch Maggie, release the clone. Use your 4. The clone gets attack speed. My clone is stopping them from attacking me. Gonna go for a abduction here, finish her off. Fucking Daisy's resurrecting everyone. Lennox is really bad against, really good against Wraith. Gotta be careful. Gonna get the Paladin Parnell again. fine.
Relay shield at maximum strength.
Got Lennox here.
Hunter
Gonna
returns.
kill Daisy because she's winding me out. Straight from Maggie. Maggie's too low, she's not going to fight. Get that big hit in. Gonna pull
Hunter
Maggie and
down.
that should be it. And that's it. Basically, you just want to be using your abduction to put them out of position.
Monster win.
Use your clone, use your 4, use the warp blast just to finish them off. But yeah, you can go multiple perk builds on Wraith. It's quite versatile anyway. Abductions are pretty key to killing some hard team comps, so you always want to abduct the healer away from the team if you can. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Another little tutorial. If you've got any more monsters you want me to tutorial on, just let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys. See you later.